Guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup haul over a few items that actually it's a lie, that I've had for a while. I just haven't did any reviews over them. So yeah, I'm going to be going over a few products that have, most of it is makeup. Actually, all of it's going to be makeup, and I'm going to save all of my skincare products for another video that I'm going to be doing over my current skin routine and the struggles that I've been having with my skin recently. So let's get right into the video. Okay, guys, so the first item we're going to be starting with is foundation. And I'm actually missing one. There it is. So I'm going to start with my drugstore foundation first and then go into my high-end foundation. I only have one of those, but so start with Maybelline. So it's a little dirty. I've had this product for a while, but this is the Maybelline Fit Me Poreless in the color 330. And this foundation is for normal to oily skin. When I first got this, I actually did not think the color matched me, and I'm wearing it today because I got it when summer had just ended, and it was like I was still kind of like dark, but I also do think I could still go up a color, but it doesn't look bad with everything that you add, like your contour and your bronzer and all that stuff. But I do think I could go up another color, and I think, sorry guys. So yeah, the next product I'm going to be reviewing, can't talk. The next product I'm going to be talking about is going to be the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I got this when it was like really popular. It just came out. It's like the contrasting product to the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This one is supposed to have a radiant finish, 24 hours aware, medium coverage, and air light. It is medium coverage. You're not going to get full coverage with this. It is air light. It does feel very light on your face. 24 hour. So during the summer, I was like wearing this. Like during the summer, I'm not really an oily person. During the summer, I sweat a lot. So with this being like having no matte, just being very dewy, it really just didn't last at all. And it does have radiant finish, especially if you already have really nice skin. I do think this would be a really good combination for you because you don't have to worry about coverage as much as other people do. So this will be something nice for maybe light wear, beach wear, something that's, not too much. You're not looking for full coverage or full face. You're looking for something to just, make your skin tone even maybe. Then this could work. And then my high-end foundation, which I just lost. Oh, here it is. Just kidding. The high-end foundation I got is Lancome Paris. Lancome. I got the Teint Idol 24-hour makeup, and I don't even know. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this. You have to see it. There you go. And for this makeup, I got matched at Sephora through the machine thing, and it does match. It is. Let me read off the specs for you guys. It does have SPF 15 in it. It's for wear. It says wear and comfort, retouch free, divine perfection. I'm trying to see if this says full coverage. Okay, it says up to 24 hours wear for divine long lasting perfection, full coverage, flaws, pores, redness, and all imperfections visibly disappear. The velvety finish, it does have a really velvety finish. You love up to 24 hours for lasting makeup perfection and comfort, full coverage, velvety matte finish, oil free, fragrance free, transfer resistant, don't know why I said that. Don't skip that. Tested on sensitive skin. Tested under dermatological control. I do very much so like this foundation. It does give me full coverage. However, with me, because I do color correct and then I put concealer over that and then put foundation on, I never get to truly see if the foundation can speak for itself because I am going through such a crisis in my skin right now. And since I've been using this, I have not used it by itself. So that is something that I cannot really speak for. However, it does give me a velvety finish. It matches my skin pretty well. This is the color 460 SUEW. It has a pump. I'm sorry, this is dirty. Let me clean it. It has a pump dispenser, which I like because you don't use as much, and it keeps it from being so messy. It has really nice packaging. I think it's really pretty. It's in a glass, like a frosted glass casing. That's what I want to say. A frosted glass casing. It has how many ounces? Let me see, because that's actually very important. It has 1 fluid ounce of product in here. So yeah, this is the Lancome in the color 460. Okay, next I'm going to be talking about finishing powders, and I have 2 that I want to talk to you guys about. This is the Maybelline in the color medium, and then I got the Airspun powder translucent. Also, most of these products I will be listing on the bottom where I got them from, along with the link where you guys can get them at your convenience. So the Maybelline I got in color medium, as I said. It's a loose powder. I don't know if it had anything darker than the medium because I don't know why I got medium, but whatever. It has. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm trying not to waste it. There you go. It's kind of, if you guys can see, it has kind of a peachy tone. It's more brown. It's not a translucent powder. It is a loose powder, but I do use it under my eyes. Oh, I'm wasting this everywhere. That is disgusting. Along with my Airspun powder, sometimes if I'm looking for like really airbrush finish, it's a loose powder. I like it. I haven't experienced any flashback, so I have it on today. So let's see what it's looking like. Let's see if I can get a flashback. Looks like, if I can get you guys to see it. Let me bring it back up. Sorry guys, you guys can't really see it because of the lighting. But I don't necessarily have any flashback. I need to blend down my neck. Oh Lord Jesus. Let me take a second to blend down my neck a little bit. Okay, that's better hopefully. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the Airspun powder. This is the translucent extra coverage powder. It comes with, I don't know what this is called, a little fluffy thing that I don't use. It's cute, but whatever, I don't use it. And this, one thing about this powder, it smells so good. I don't know if it has fragrance in it, but it smells so good. And the translucent, I was thinking it's gonna be white, but this color is actually like peachy, like pink. So I was like, when I first got it, I was like, oh no, this is not gonna work for me. This is pink. I'm not nowhere near any kind of color pink. So I was like, nothing work for me. But when I first tried it, it didn't necessarily work well because I use like the method where you just put a whole bunch on and let it sit. But I started using it a different way where I put less on and I put it on, I build. And I don't necessarily let it set. And that works for me. I didn't get any problems with it, with having ghost face with doing it that way. As far as it doesn't say, it does have fragrance in it. It has fragrance, mineral oil, a whole bunch of other chemicals that are probably not good for my skin. And yeah, so that probably explains why it smells so delicious. Like, it literally smells like a good perfume. Like, it smells so good. It's very smooth. I will say that it's very, very smooth. So if you ever, I do sometimes use this underneath my foundation to like make it last longer, like the method that Mr. Forever talks about. So I do use this powder because it's so smooth. Like, it's very, like, when it doesn't, it has an airbrush finish. So it doesn't necessarily cause creasing or caking underneath the foundation because it's so smooth, because it seeps into the skin so well. So I would definitely recommend this. I love it. People say it's like, I don't know, some people say it's like Laura Mercier, but I haven't necessarily gotten it yet. I do plan on getting it. I'm just wearing my funds together for that. Amen. Okay, next I'm gonna go into eyeshadow. Next, we're gonna go into eyeshadows. I have three. All of them are high end, I guess you could say. Eyeshadows. I got all of them from Sephora. So I'm gonna start with one my sister got me first from my birthday, and this is the Sephora. I'm sorry, it's so dirty. The Sephora Mickey Mouse palette, and there's the colors. And what's so cute about this palette is that the names. So you get, let me see, you get 20 shades. You get 20 shades. Yeah, so you have some bigger circles, some smaller circles, and for, let's just say, for the pink one right there, that is called Hello Mickey. And so the name is so cute. One of them is ex-boyfriend, red carpet arrival, big feels to shoe, big, shoot, big shoes to fill, and that's the yellow color, like Goofy. And the color payoff is so good. So let me just, maybe I should swatch some for you guys. There you go, guys. Alright, guys, I'm so sorry if you guys couldn't hear me well. I kind of forgot to put the mic in. So if you guys actually can't hear me well at all, I'll redo that part. But we're just going to keep going like it never happened. Okay, so next we're going to go to the Makeup Forever Artist Shadows 2. Let's open it up. There are no names. Well, actually, I lied in my last video. I just posted, I said there were no names to this. But the names are, is that a language? They have numbers. They're numbers, I believe. But anyways, here's the palette. There's the palette. I'm looking down this way because I can see if you guys can see. So yeah, here's the palette. Let me see. Let me tell you a little bit about these. This is not in English. And that is why I'm struggling so hard right now, because this isn't in English. So I'm like, what? Okay. It comes with a little booklet. So hopefully this is in English, because if not, no, what the heck? This entire thing is I don't know, in another language. Guys, yo, I think like they messed up or something, because like none of these are in English. Whatever. So here's the book. Here's the book. And so what it has in these books, it shows you shades and then steps you can take to get certain looks. So there's the pink one, this is the blue ones, this is the brown, the natural shades. Again, here's the palette. So you have the pink, a purple, a green, a blue color. This color is, this is purple as well, but like more of a plum purple. Gold, champagne, more of a silver, and then over here we have like a blush pink. And yeah, so these colors, these are not your typical like just regular shadows. These actually can't explain the texture of them, and I can't read it out because it's not in English, but it's velvety like but you have to use, when applying these, you need to use a setting spray to get the most out of them, because it's not going to pick up as easily on a brush, but it picks up really well on your hands. So I'll do a couple swatches for you guys. The color payoff is very good. Those are just a few of the colors that they have. I really do like this palette. The last, because it's not like a regular shadow, the lasting like value of these shadows are simply amazing. They last forever. Absolutely love them. And I love the packaging. It's very sleek. I like the mirror. It's a pretty big mirror. And I love it. So yeah, there's the Makeup Forever Artist Shadows 2. Hopefully yours come in English, because mine didn't. Alright, next we're going to go to the Urban Decay Shadow Box. I got this one from Sephora as well. It was on sale. And this is what it looks like. right there. This one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2, 12 shades. Oh, a lot of shades. Yeah, this comes with 12 shades. So yeah, I'll make sure I'm not tripping because it's actually a lot of shades for this little compact. But I guess because they're smaller, that's kind of what it's worth. I can't actually remember the value of these because I got both of these on Black Friday. Check me out, but I'll post it below and so the link to where you can get it now. This comes with a mirror as well. These are like your basic shadows. It says, "Don't let the size fool you." Of this palette is It is loaded with a dozen of your most amazing shades, from pale to deep, matte to sparkly. So yeah, we have the black is a matte, and the rest of these actually have shimmer in them. So that's a lie. But the black is a matte. It's only that they're like this one has some of them have more shimmer than others. But they all have like that sheer to it. Not necessarily sheer because that sheer is see through, but it's shiny. I don't know how to explain it. Most of them all have shimmer. Like that, but only one that's completely matte is black because I don't necessarily ever use any black that has shimmer in it. My Morphe palette actually has a black that has shimmer in it that I never use because I think that's weird. Maybe because I don't know how to use it. But yeah, this is a really great palette. Also has really, really nice packaging. I love the little emblem right there. That is so cute to me. And yeah, that's going to be the last one for my eyeshadows. Next, we are going to go into highlighters. So the first highlighter that I got is the e.l.f. highlighter, and this is in the color Moonlight Pearl. And this is, I don't think this is a highlighter, actually. I think this is an eyeshadow, but I use it as a highlighter because people were saying that it's a dupe for one of the Laura highlighters. I'm not sure which one it is. It's a champagne one. They said it was a dupe for it. So I was like, hey, let me check this out. Because I really wanted a dupe. I really wanted a champagne highlighter that, just because I wanted my highlight to look more natural. And I didn't want anything gold. I wanted something that's just, champagne looks more natural looking. So I picked up this one. I'm wearing it today. You probably cannot tell. I have one highlighter today, but I'm wearing it on my nose, the side. But I also mixed it with other highlighter that I just got from Makeup Forever. And I got the Makeup Forever. This is the Pro Light Fusion 01. I don't know if it has a name. I don't know if it's just called 01, but this is what it looks like. I can get it to show. Yep, there it is. This one is also like a champagne color, but this one, in comparison to these two, the Makeup Forever one has more pink to it. So, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, the Moonlight Pearl, let me try to move my hands. The Moonlight Pearl, this one right here, is a little bit more, like, white, or has a little more brown to it, I guess. And this one is a little bit more pink. But I mixed them together, and I use them for my highlighters. And yeah, I like them. They both have really good payoff. I guess I can swatch these for you guys as well. Next to that right here is Makeup Forever. And as you can see, of course, Makeup Forever is a little bit more pigmented. But I also hope you guys can see that it's coming off a little bit more pink. I don't know if you guys can tell, just like gleaming from the light from outside. But it's coming off more pink. But I still like it. I still like them both evenly. Right, and next, I'm going to go into, only got one. This is the foundation stick, but I've been using it as a concealer, so I probably should put it with other foundations. But yeah, this is the NYX Mineral Foundation stick in the color Caramel. So here's the thing. I originally got this to use for foundation. But once I got it and I seen the color of it, I was like, I don't know if I could use that as, a foundation. And I was also still a bit darker. But as I'm looking at it today, it's actually kind of been blending in. But I still use it as a concealer. I used it today. It has very creamy consistency. I keep saying a lot, so let's just count how many times I'm going to say today. I won't say it again. Okay. This is a mineral stick foundation. It's very creamy. It does give you pretty good coverage. I wouldn't say it gives more coverage than the LA Girl, but here's the thing. It has a different consistency. So LA Girl is more like a liquid. This is more creamy. So I like them. I do like it. It does the job for me. But I also do color correct underneath my eyes. Okay, next we're gonna go to two drugstore things that I've gotten. I lost the top to this. I got the e.l.f. Poreless face primer. I like it a little bit. It almost comes off as like silicone-y, but like where it's like I feel like it's sitting on top of my face. I wore it today, and after a while that feeling does go away after you kind of like put your makeup on and everything. But right off the top, it's just like this is like just sitting on my face like a freaking grease ball. That's literally how I feel. So I would say when putting this on, use as minimal as possible. Only use it in areas where I feel like I necessarily just need my pores to just be diminished or where I sweat a lot. So T-zone, and then a little bit of my face just for uniformity purposes. And then next we're going to go into the face spray I've been using from Maybelline. And I absolutely am in love with this. Like, I've used the Urban Decay one, and that works well, but I really like this one. Simply because I always use face sprays, but it wasn't until like I started using this one that I realized that it actually does to your makeup. I know that sounds stupid, but like once I like used this, I could tell a totally difference in my makeup from when right before I put it on. So that's what made me fall so in love with this, because it actually showed like such a huge difference to me. It has 3.4 fluid ounces in here, which is a lot. It sprays well. It's very, like, I wouldn't, like, see, at the beginning, when you first spray, you can get that break in between, but you have to push down hard to get, I'm gonna waste some product. You have to push down hard to make sure that you don't get spots on your face. So when I always start up first so I can get the pressure right, and then I'll go to my face. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I got this from Target. Okay, next we're gonna go into the new mascara, and this is the Kiss Mascara Maxillera. It's what it's called. I'm so sorry, it's so dirty. Actually, when I first got this, I was in love. I still like it. However, I feel like it's drying out fast, and I mean, Kiss. It was very cheap. And it's amazing. I love it so much. I'm wearing it today. However, I feel like it's drying out faster than other mascaras that I've gotten. So I probably will have to boil it or put it in some hot water just to let it kind of, resurface. But it gets the job done. It is black. I got this from my local beauty supply. I'm pretty sure you can find it online or something like that. But I'll search for you guys and link down below. Next, we're going to go into the brows. I've been using the famous Ka-Brow by Benefit, and there has been, like, I've seen so many people like using this, and they're comparing it to the Anastasia Dip Brow, and this is in the color 4, by the way. I'm wearing it today as well. I tried to wear everything that I was going to be talking about so you guys can actually see what it looks like. This comes with a little brush, a little eyebrow brush that works pretty well. Here's the thing about Ka-Brow. Let me sit back so I can tell you guys. So this is actually, I think, more pricey than Anastasia Dip Brow, but you get less product. Secondly, they say that Anastasia was, when I got this from Ulta, and like they recommended me get it because they were out of the color that I normally get for the Anastasia Dip Brow, and they said that this doesn't dry out as fast as the Dip Brow. But I'm actually finding that this dries out faster. And I think it's because it's so much in that little so much less product that it's drying out faster. I don't know. But I also do leave it open while I'm doing my brows. Maybe I should like close it while I'm doing my brows, which is probably why they have this little part. But I like it. It gets the job done. It does seem to be a little bit more long lasting than let's not say long lasting. When I put it on, I can tell that it's sometimes hard to move because it's sticking. It gets there, and I know that has to do with it being dry, but it does necessarily it does stick. You are gonna your brows are gonna last if you use this. However, I've been finding myself having to add oil to it to get the color payout because it's just dry, and I haven't had this long at all. And for me to pay like $20 something for this, maybe it's just like you need to be dried out. Like you not cheap, so you need to last. So I probably won't. Sad to say, I probably will use this, but I probably won't repurchase it. And I can't really remember what Natasha dip brow was like because it's been a while since I've actually used that since I've lost it. Because actually that one was still good, but I just lost it. So what I probably would do is just go ahead and buy the Natasha dip brow again and use them at the same time so I can kind of see if I do want to keep using this and just sacrifice the price and keep pouring oil in it if the product is actually better. But it's a hassle. Okay, and next I want to go into lips. I also got this on Black Friday for $29, and I got the Smashbox lipstick and lip matte set. So when it says lipstick and lip matte, you get all these lipsticks, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lipsticks, and then you get the matte, which goes over it, which changes your lipsticks to matte, which I really like this because sometimes I don't always want to wear matte lipsticks, but I feel like I don't have a choice because it's the color that I want. But with this one, you can wear the color either dewy or satin finish, and then if you want to wear it matte, just put the matte over it. However, with this, even though it does make it matte, it doesn't mean that it's like gonna be like today I'm wearing ColourPop and it's not coming off. Now with this, it probably would come off because I just added the matte to it and it's not necessarily a matte lipstick. And so the colors range from a purple color. And the product, you get about this much product in each tube. So this is the purple color. Prime Rose. This is like a pink color. I've been using Prime Rose up. I love this color. And it's not I still cannot talk. It's not necessarily like a true pink. It's more of like a brown pink, more earth tone, oh shit. Sorry, Mom. Sorry. It's more earth toned. Next color. Color is a true red. This color is probably gonna be perfect for the holidays. I probably will use this for my like for the 4th of July. What am I talking about today? It is freaking December. I'm probably gonna use this for my New Year's lip color. This color is called Inspiration. The next color is called Fig. And it's kind of like a fig Newton color. Yeah, it's cute. And it's called Famous. And I'm sorry, it has like lipstick on top of it because I like mixed it, but that's the true color at the bottom. And you do get pretty good amount of product. It is smaller. It is a set. In the matte lipstick part, it actually does work. And yeah. And this is all. I got all of these for only $29 on Black Friday. However, I will post like where you can just, if you just love to say you just really want it. It says it's a value of $117, but I don't think you'll ever pay that because that's just the value of it. And I think that's about it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this little makeup haul. My next video is going to be more of my skincare things that I've gotten and what I've been doing different with my skin because it's been so terrible lately. And I'm going to, once I kind of get to where I want to be with my skin, I will go ahead and like do like some beginning to end pictures. I will talk about my entire like struggles with my skin. And yeah, that's going to be a later video. Also, be looking out for my next series. I'm going to be doing, starting the beginning of the year, I'm going to be doing, one week, I'm going to do a video every day. I'm going to be talking about makeup one day. I'm going to be talking about some tips for college, workout, meals, just array of things from starting on Sunday, um, Sunday to Saturday, and it's gonna be a video every day. So it's gonna be that. Look out for that at the beginning of the year. All right, yeah. Thank you guys again for watching. Coming to my channel today. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you have any questions about any of the products, something that you might want to know in more detail, just comment down below, and I'll be glad to answer those for you. Again, thank you guys for coming. Bye.